ink, the mesh, and the major materials that we need. It comes in different sizes, different colors, different types, different grades. To be able to get your impression on any surface. The surface determines the type of the mesh. This is called mesh. The surface determines the type of mesh you go for. The one I will use for printing the t-shirt is different from the one I will use in printing my bag or letter. So you have the dichromate powder and emulsion chemical. This is called emulsion. Now let me write the material. Oh, very good. Screen printing. Materials. We have mesh. We have squeegee. We have ink in different colors and different types. The ink we use in printing the t-shirt is different from the one we use in printing leather. Dichromate, or call it bichromate. Those are the major and basic materials we need to carry out the impression on the t-shirt. Hope you are taking note of that. Yes, sir. Very good. Now, where do we start? What do we start? Where do we go? And how do we go about it? Like I mentioned, mesh, which I have shown you already. The first step is to fasten this mesh on a frame, on a wooden frame. Ready, make it like this. Use a tape round the edge of the frame. Then staple it. As you are stapling it, you are fastening it so that it can be strong, like this. You see. And once that is done, trim it up and it's with it. You want to now transfer image on this wooden frame. How do you go about it? That is where two chemicals work. We call this emulsion chemical to emulsify this surface. It will emulsify this surface. And without this dichromate or bichromate chemical, it cannot work. I'll tell you why. This is the dichromate or bichromate. It has to do with light. It is a lithographic agent. Once mixed with this chemical, I'll give you the results. This is the results. You see the color. And as we apply this mixture, the solution to the surface, make it dry. Once it dries, as you are applying, before you take it outside, make sure it doesn't see light. Because that is the work of this one. Once this one sees light, it will not go away. So as you apply this surface with the mixture, the solution, this one and this one, we allow it to dry. Once it is dry, then we will lay our artwork because we want to create both image and non-image areas on this surface. So once it is dry, without yet seeing light, we lay our artwork on it. Place a glass on top, press on foam, expose it to light for a short time, depending on the brightness of the sun. Once it has been exposed to light, take it back inside, rinse it gradually, and then wash. As you are washing with water, image and non-image areas will form. Hope you get it now.
So that when the shot they go fast. Okay. Then yes, woman may show again. You're not going to do.
Okay. This one. Where are you lost? Okay. Whether you are lost or you are getting along, let's refresh our memory. What we are saying is that we want to transfer impression on a t-shirt. Please pay attention now. We want to transfer impression on the t-shirt. And it's very simple. It is a secret that nobody wants you to know so that you bring your money to him. Hmm? But I will expose the secret to you so that you can get it and be able to do it at home by yourself, even without paying me anything. I know you have made some contributions, but that contribution can fetch you a lot of money all your life. I'm sure. Now, these are the materials that you need in order to succeed in transferring impression on any surface, be it t-shirt, be it leather bag, be it face cap, anything. It is a porous substance. Hmm? This mesh is a porous substance. Why do we call it porous? Anything you pour on it can get down, get to the other side. That's why we call it porous. Anything on it, liquid, can pass through. You get that? And that is what will help us to transfer right? Lay your artwork, then place your glass, favored by the foam, expose it to light, and take it inside. You wash. Yeah, the impression is ready. All you need to do now is take it round so that the ink will not pass through the edges of the frame and stain your clothes. Only the image areas will remain that the ink will pass through. I told you before that this material is very porous. It doesn't fear anybody. It's not ashamed of anybody. If you are not very careful, you do not do what you're supposed to do, it will disgrace you. How? If you do not cover areas that ink does not supposed to pass through, you will not know that ink will pass through other places and stain your clothes and mess it up. This is why you need to be careful because it is very porous. As you are seeing, it's porous. Some people call it accept. When they say, this is what my mom used to say to sip the dogi, the light. You cannot use this one to sip dogi. You will not pass through this one easily because it's very, very tiny and very tightly interwoven. That's why this one will not work for you. And you cannot use the one for Ogi to do this work because it is wider than this one, more porous than this one. This one to remain on it will take it 1 minute. Hope you have gotten the idea now. Now we want to practice it. For practical purpose, you will use your school name to run the impression on your t-shirt now. Now let me see the type of t-shirts you have. Bring out your t-shirts. We can run multi-impressions, multi-colors on our t-shirt. Blue, red, green, yellow, as many colors as you want. But for practical purpose, we are going to run only one impression because if it is more than one impression, it has to go or undergo real workshop setup. Hope you get it. And here is not my workshop. Machineries are not here. So run the second impression will be difficult. That's why we are using only one impression now. All I need to do is pour the ink here, place it on your shirt, run the impression, lift it, and that's all. Your material is customized. Hope you get it. Your material is customized. As it is customized, I want to give you a warning. And you are not listening. As your t-shirt is customized, that means it has taken impression already. Ink has poured on it already. You need to be careful. If you are not careful, you just rough hand you see that you mess up. As you mess the t-shirt up, it also mess up your return. Because it is still anyhow. So once you take impression, just hold it like this. Gently and gradually lay it down for it to dry. That aspect, as you are taking impression, you are taking it to the sun so that it can dry before it is still. So now let's go there. You can bring out your materials. If your material is one that has color, follow. What you need to do is you will insert this plywood inside it. So material have a color. Please bring it out. Bring out your material. That's your material. If your material does not have color, there is no need to insert it. Why you are inserting this? Because of the button. If you lay it here now, I will place it on it. The body will not allow it to take impression well. Hope you get it. Now, no. We have passed that level. Since this is formed already, there's no need to be afraid of light again. It's when you are preparing this that you'll be cautious of. Okay, so you can bring your materials. Let's run the impression on the t-shirt. And I will not be the only one to do it. I will need somebody to help me run the impression too, because we have learned already. You have learned already. You watch me how I do it, then you follow my footsteps. Okay? Now bring your materials. You are afraid?
Are you afraid? Is that anybody have a collar? This is the collar, the big one.
Okay. Who has a question?
Is there anyone that has a question? Raise your hand before we proceed.
Yeah. Let's hear your question. Yes, you can wash. Just use water. That's why I have foam here. Just use water and rub it off. If it falls on your clothes anyhow, quickly use water to wash it. It will remove. But once it dries, your t-shirt. Insert this. If you have to insert it.
Now, all of you, better look up now. Look up now. Hello, Sultan.
This is where I want to. You can see that it's flat now. The bottom will not disturb it. Now you have to insert your wool. Once this one gets ready, I will print your immediately.
Put this thing inside that and you're looking.
If you are sluggish, if you are slow, you cannot do this work. Because once this ink dries on the surface, it will block the surface. You not allow the ink to pass through again. That's why you need to do it smart before the surface is blocked. Hope you understand. Now see the way I put the phone.
Tony.
Only two people want to print their t-shirt. Sorry. You have saved my time.
Bring the, I don't understand.
Now, those of you that are come with polo, bring it out. Polo shirt, bring it out. With collar like this. Raise it up. Okay, all of you, raise it up. All of you, raise it up. Yeah, we don't see that. It's down. I know, I told that you don't can see it. So, okay, so don't worry.
So now you line up and bring your material.
Now, one after the other, row by row. Now,
Are you watching? I'm transferring the impression now from the screen to the t-shirt.
don't sit. Hello. Sit first. Sit. Don't lock it. Sit.
Can you see it? It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Where are your t-shirts now? You don't want to press on it.
Now, one after the other, row by row.
Next, come
Now,
on.
This color is yellow background. The outcome.
Don't let it.
Check the outcome. What is the color of the impression? It becomes green. Whereas I'm using blue. You see that the background affected the color of the ink that I'm using. The more reason we did not go for two colors, or else our conception of the colors will be distorted by different backgrounds of the materials we are presenting.
Any other nothing.
Okay.
So maybe you turn it like this. So what have you turn it? No, as in the clothes. Make it to be in landscape form. No, it's not.
Is it finished? I want to give opportunity to somebody. You can do it. Are you sure you can do it?
Yes.
Don't disappoint me.
Yes, it's simple.
The more impression around the thicker, the deeper the ink will be.
Now, the more depression, the more it
One
spreads.
impressions are around. This is one impression, this is another one, this is another one, making three impressions. The deeper the color will sink on the material. So, who wants to take my role? You do it okay. Your auntie said she wants to give you an example.
And if you want to use one of those,
Can work. Next time you hold this way, instead of the way through. It's only to run. As you run this side, you turn the switch. You run this to the other side. And to run the switch. I'm looking at my area. Lift it gently. Be careful. Only this side. Only this side. Only this side. Only this side. Now turn it. I run it by that side. Very good. Turn it again because impression is not yet taking it. Let's together.
you see the reason why it's not wearing black.
Mommy, you try.
The reason why she's not wearing black. Who owns this?
Say it is talking now. Are you ashamed? Who is this? Who is your nana? I don't know why he's keeping quiet. This is good.
I'm coming. Because I'm coming.
Sound right.
Just a minute. I want to protect our image. I want to protect our names. What I told you is about to happen. You know that this is getting rough, and if you are not careful, the ink will escape and pass through and stain our clothes. So I have to protect it from the back. No. So who says want to try again?
I.
Wait, who wants this note? Who brought this? You, let her try.
Yeah, come and do work for your work. Come and dress for your clothes.
You are blocking. You are obstructing.
You are using this end only.
You are not using this side.
This nail is guiding you. Only this is the head. You press like this. You want to press back, you turn it, not turn like this.
Hold it very well, though. If it's not strong.
Do it once more. Raise it and do it once more. Now turn your hand and go back.
Wait.
Do it once more. Let's see your results. I hope you will pass.
Clap for her. Oh yeah, who owns this? Who owns this? Who is the high? Abado. Turn to the other side. Why do you say that?
Leave this. Stop, look at. By this time you are drinking and drinking.
You are eating there? Okay. Don't disappoint me. Do it once more. Do this side once more. Now turn your hand and do it this way. Once more. Did you pass? Let's do the try. Where's your clothes?
Where is the clothes?
So you're on it.
You want to try it, you must have to
Hey, shift.
Okay, we will try.
Let's see our
That's what we are
director.
saying.
Esther,
Spread it
shift.
here. Spread it here. You see what we are saying now?
This girl.
Blue, white, black, and logo.
It will take impression, but you will not see it well. Even if I give it 100 impressions, you see it now. Compare it to white.
And especially depending on the color of the print. If the color of the print is something like yellow,
It doesn't matter.
it will not
It will not show. But there's a kind of ink that will show, no matter how dark it is.
depending on
But
the
not this type of ink.
Glossy ones.
It's not gloss. So that's what I explained before. We call that ink opaque.
Opaque.
You know, opaque means something cannot pass through.
Yes, something that is thick.
Something that is thick and
You cannot see through it.
you cannot see through.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not transparent. But because this ink contains ammonium concentrate, it can sink. The cloth can absorb it. That one, the cloth cannot absorb it. What was this cloth?
If you use the ink, is there a possibility that it will last longer? If it's that
It's the same. It will last as long as the
those
cloth
one will last the same.
exactly. As long as the cloth is there, the impression will be good.
The only
It doesn't
advantage
wash
is that it can show
Show on any
color.
color. On any color.
Oh, yeah, sir. Oh, yeah.
Who was the cloth?
Press it now.
You are doing like a professional.
Okay, run it once again for the last time. Hope you are using the right side.
Good. Now turn it back and run it. If you don't press your hand, no matter how many times you run it, it will not appear.
Press it well
Press
for the
it
last
well.
time.
Who is that person? A fan. You've not eaten today.
Hold it like this. Go and press it. So, who else?
Oh yeah, come and paint on my back.
Where's your hand?
Ben, they are waiting for Mr. Ben to bring you.
To bring up.
You want to try?
Trying to get handkerchief for those that did not bring theirs. You want to try for what?
You want to run the pressure on what? On my palm?
Okay, handkerchief.
Who owns that wife?
It's not true.
You just want to do it.
When your uncle told you bring bright color material,
Even want to draw.
he knew what he was saying.
This one, another thing.
Is that impressed my hand?
Maybe it's more like this.
Like nice.
Who want to do? Who want to do it?
So why are you outside?
Very good. If you are not careful, you can use that spirit to tear the mesh.
You see why black is not needed.
For what now? I will give you the trade. If you have material, I will give you.
For what?
And better my palm.
I'm not serious. You want to go and wash it?
Are we through?
Your palm.
I think that's all. Use your cardigan, let's do
Mr.
it.
Ben, Mr. Ben is still where is my phone?
Are you sure you are dedicating this cardigan to Kingdom Arrows? You see the ice cream? Don't let it stay in your clothes. Be careful.
Hello.
As you clean the men, you also clean the spoon. For use at another place. So we wait for the remaining piece of materials.
I think it's around.
It's around.
Yes, yes.
Is that right? Yes.
You are not allowed to dry before you working it together. You have to work it together. Spread it on the back of your skin. I like to dry.
Oh yeah, all of you, put your own clothes, put it at the back of your chair. Just put it
You're
there.
not careful. You will stumble on this.
So
one.
put it there.
First it open. Emotion chemical.
This is diagram doesn't come in different colors.
It's only in powder form.
It looks like pepper.
Don't keep it in the kitchen. Or else you quickly poison it.
And this one is like
This emission chemical defines the substance that this
it's an
emulsifier. We use it to put this substance so that it gets our image.
Does it have any set of prints?
No, it doesn't have to. If you are putting yellow color, eventually you obtain green. It comes out green. If you are putting white like this, it is actual.
One of the material. Yeah, thanks.
So that doesn't make any all we are aiming at is create images that will run our.
Now this write-up, now how did you make this write-up?
It is in computer graphic. We printed it out from the computer.
So did you pass it inside the write-up to the editor?
No, I think that emulsifier is like a graphic material. Will come in and how does that happen? Once we put, I've already mixed it here. Once we put it, we spread it and take it and make it smooth. Allow it to dry before seeing light. Allow the cake to dry very well before seeing light. Once it dries, do your artwork. You can get from the movement to the artwork. I will work on the pressure of food under exposed to sun. The amount of sun you are using will determine whether you get rid of the sun is too much or it will burn. No area will not come out. Because the work of it to make it stick. No matter the brightness of the sun, if it is too much, this will overact and not allow the main area to form again. But if the sun is too low, the light is too low, it will not fall, it will not destroy it. Once we wash it, we run away. Wipe off.
So how do you know the amount of sun?
Now, you are the ones that mix this together. So you know the quantity that you pour. You move this. The more the quantity is stronger, it is when you are mixing it. So if it is very strong, little amount of it can make. But if it's very much, that means it is very solid, very strong. So the amount of sun that you are going to expose it to will not be too much. Or else the sun will act with the strength of this and bonding. Do not allow the media to remember
That is the smaller the quantity of this one.
and as it is now, you can see the media will take right now. Instead of saying 2-3 minutes with the bright sun, you can take 20 minutes. That's all right. That's all like 20 minutes.
This one, what is the name of this? This one is
Biochromics.
That's what
The emulsifier is a chemical. It's the mixture, the solution.
the solution of the solution.
And this now. What is the plan? Plenty people.
He's good this time. He's good.
Playing red. I can play.
Yes.
Only when I am not playing it. You want me to use red?
Yes.
Why do you desire red?
If you know what is good for this, you can tell them how to see them.
Use green. You want to see the outcome of red? There's no one.
Hello. Ahmed, I don't want any noise. But now, those primary schools should go back to their side. Give me my cane.
But now I have to dry it so as to reshape it. What I'm doing now is taking. How many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11.
Sir, let's say like 15. Let's say like 15, but I don't think that's up to that.
No problem. Even if it's not, as long as your plan says okay, we are going on.
Okay, now I understand what you're trying to say.
That's one of the challenges I face when I'm given a contract. I'm efficient for us. I'm not designing to go back to the same process again and recreate after now. And it's a bit the customer will not understand.
So concerning the box. So move your hand from the table. Hey, to your seat, one after the other. Move your hand from the table.
Prepare your mind. When you bring your own material, you are the one that will put the paint on it. So you are the one that will put the paint on it. So if you don't do it well, you meet it like that. And hello, listen to this. Listen to this. You know that you have a certain with you. Listen. Now the material that you have is now. You have been here before. Don't bother to bring your own. Give it to the person that does not come here to practice it. You know you have been here and you have that material with you to bring to the forefront. Don't bother to come with it. Give it to another person. You get it now and know the person. So that you know
so Zoli,
twice. So
I thought you got that
twice. So that you not come.
I did not see you collect it too.
So let another person practice.
Did you give me money for handkerchief? Oh, you did not buy. Ifan, you have done before. Give Sozoli that handkerchief. Let her come and practice it. And you did not give money for handkerchief. Look for somebody else that has done before and collect his own. It's for director. If you print rubbish, it's for director. Give it to her. She watched when they were printing now. Let her do rubbish. I'm sure this one's so this is your name.
Maybe the first one. I don't know whether it's the second one. I think that's the second one. And yes, that is Sharon.
I have to run the production as fast as possible before this thing will disappoint us.
One after the other, starting from the front. Okay. Yeah, go back. We'll call you.
I'll call you. Because this thing is not dry.
Okay. You washed it.
It's not staying, because it's still damp.
You washed it, huh?
Yes, I watched it together.
Okay, the ink was sticky.
All of you should find somewhere to sit. Make sure that you sit. Make sure that you sit. Make sure that you
Now, my people.
Now listen. One class, please. Listen.
Please can pay attention. We have gotten the idea of how impression is run on a surface, especially screen printing, just as we have just practicalized. How do you get your materials ready for impression? There's no two way about it. All you need to do is source, durable and quality. I promise you, I promise you, watch this material we have just printed over and over again. Wash it with sand, wash it with iron, it will remain like that. As long as you are still wearing the shirt, the impression will remain on it, I promise you. So now, get the mesh, the first material. If you are following, the first material, mesh. Then ask a carpenter, yes, a frame as long as this table, as long as this size, and then we'll get the mesh pinned on it. It means that we are running impression on a large scale material. Maybe you want to print a school uniform which comes in rows. What size of frame do we get? Large one, even long one, that can cover the length of the material at the same time. So once you get a carpenter who nails this frame for you, you are already on the way. Then get the mesh, whichever one, depending on what you want to use it for. It comes in different colors, it comes in different grades, it comes in different shapes, it comes in different types. Because this one is very thick, while this one is very light. It depends on what you want to use it for. So fasten this mesh on the frame and you are okay. Once you have done that, you know we are starting all over again to refresh your memory. If you have questions, reserve it. Then post it after the seminar. Fasten the frame, the mesh on the frame. Obtain your dichromate and emulsion chemicals. Dichromate and emulsion chemicals. Mix them together. The quantity of the chemical you are mixing depends on you. You see, you have run many impressions this morning. If you count how many impressions you have run now, it's going to like 60 or so. It's because the strength of this solution is very strong. The strength of this solution is very strong. And again, I make effort to fortify so that it will last us longer. And as it is now, we can still run some impression without spoiling. So once you have gotten your solution, coat the surface of the mesh. Allow it to dry. Once it is dry, lay your artwork. Place a glass pressured by foam under it. Expose it to the sun. Once it is time, depending on the brightness of the sun, if it is too long in the sun, everything will burn. You will not see any image. You will not see even a single letter. Because you have allowed it to stay too long in the sun. So the sun is too powerful for it and burns it. It comes out nothing. So depends on the brightness of the sun. It's not that there's no sun now. It can stay long. But once the sun is very bright, that can burn your skin. It doesn't take more than 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You remove it, take it inside. Remove the apparatus, the glass, the artwork, and everything. Use foam. Damp with water. Wash. The image areas that are dark on your artwork. The image areas that are dark on your artwork that forms letters will now appear as you are washing, because the black color of the artwork covers the surface from the sun. It does not allow the sun to heat it and penetrate and make it to remain. So it will wash away and it will give you this write-up. It is this write-up now that will allow the ink to pour in to fall down. Once you pour in, use squeegee to rub the impression. The ink cannot fall down its own. You have to press it down. So once you press it down with the squeegee, it will not drop from here. And that is what you have on your material. Yes, this is the squeegee.
Now,
You see the squeegee. It comes in different colors. It's the same. And it's of different sizes depending on what you want to do. It can be long, it can be 1 foot long. It can be 2 feet long. It can even be 3 feet long, depending on what you want to do. You know, I told you you can run impression on the uniform. That means the squeegee will be long enough to cover the areas that we want to run the impression. So once you have done that, your impression is ready. Just collect money from your customer and go and enjoy yourself. Okay? Is it difficult? It's not difficult. It's very simple and easy. It doesn't require large capital. This doesn't cost much. This doesn't cost much. The squeegee doesn't cost much. The ink doesn't cost much. Compared to when you are running impression on a paper, cover of your exercise book, where you have to buy big machines that go to 3-4 million naira. Which one will you go for now? This one. And it can give you a lot of money. Last question. Any question? Raise your question. Yes.
Sir, how do you achieve this in the normal? Do you draw on it?
No. If you follow me very well, I told you that after coating this surface with this chemical, mixture of the two, the dichromate and the emulsion, after mixing and coating, we dry it. We now lay our artwork. What is our artwork? On a card like this. I printed it on a paper. after printing it on the paper from the computer printer, then I lay it on this coated surface. After laying it on the coated surface, you know that it is right up with in black. If I want to achieve the best result, it must be in black color, because the black will shade the sun from penetrating into the mesh. So the black will not cover the image area. That is what forms this. How do I lay it? I remember what I said about laying it. The artwork, the paper that I printed from the computer, how do I lay it on this thing? You can tell us, yes.
I lay the black side first.
Good. I lay it like this, and I lay it upside down. You see now? Can you read it like this? It's upside down. But when you turn it now to print on it, it becomes right-sided. So now, as I lay the artwork on the surface, expose it to the sun, and the sun will now form the image area. You raise the question. The sun will now help you to form the image area with the help of what? This dichromate and emission chemicals. When you take it inside, you are washing. As you are washing, only the image areas will wash off, because they do not allow the sun to penetrate. The light did not go inside, it covers the area. You get it now? And that is how this kingdom arrows is written on this mesh. It's very simple. No matter what you want to write, no matter what, no matter character, no matter the size, it's the same process. It's just the same process. Even if it is your logo, just your logo, I want to print it up, it's the same process. I've not seen the machine. The white men have not yet fabricated the machine that can print on the fabric apart from this process. Yes, I can. If you like, Google it. I have tried to Google it on the YouTube, on TikTok, on the Google itself. I cannot find it. The same process, the fastening mesh on top of the frame like this. They may now arrange some apparatus to modify it, to give it a technology touch. They fabricate an apparatus that can run 4 impressions at the same time. I do it too. For the practical purpose, I cannot bring all that here. So now they will mount this frame on the machine. 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the machine. So now the machine is rolling. They will turn this one color on the float, run the impression, push it away. Turn another one, the second color, push it away. Turn the another one, the third color, run the impression, the fourth color. And that's how they get their colors complete. They run it like as we did here, normally, with hand. No machine. Yet fabricated for that purpose. Except for transfer, where they print on paper, place it on the clothes, and use hot iron material, metal, to press it down. But that does not last. After some time, it fades or it feels soft or whatever. But this one is what we call screen printing, because it is screened, direct printing on the surface, not transfer from any other area. Hope you get it. It's very simple and very easy. Any other question? No other question. You are now with full idea of how impression is transferred on the surface, especially screen. Yes. Oh, very important question. Where can we get the materials? The materials in the market, but if you do not know the market, you cannot get it. Like for me, I got all the materials from Nigeria, because the materials are here. One, they are expensive. 2, you are not sure of the quality. Any other question? No other question. Who can remind us the materials we use for screen printing? Yes, 1. Mesh. Ink. Squeegee. Emotion chemical, thank you. Dichromate chemical. Or otherwise called bichromate chemical. I love you children. I'm happy to be with you. I hope you will remember about transparent impression on the t-shirts. Thanks so much. I would like to be here another time.